just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill here today, Ryan Wu.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, out towards left center. Fitzgerald hauls it in, and there's one away. Stephen Kwan will hit next.
The left fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kwan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at him. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
They get the force out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Clark Schmidt.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Just off the inside edge. Perkins measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
That's inside, and it's 2-2. ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. And now he steps off the rubber. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's down and in. One out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. Second inning, set to go. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Outside low, and that's ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Bregman handles. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up next for Chicago, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-0.
1-0.
Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dalton Varsho stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strikes.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. And that one hammered. That's back there. to the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's Alex Bregman. Up the middle, Rafaela. And they get Bregman for the out. So next up for Houston, Alec Burleson. That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Patrick Bailey. Woo back to work. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Ripped on a line. And base hit. Throws to second. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second. 1 out. Stephen Kwan digs in now. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
No
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run shot, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sit in with a nice running grab. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pena leads off first with one away. Runner on the move. Pitch is high.
2 balls.
Throw safe. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Man at second. Popped up. Bellinger hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Blake Perkins. He's 0 for 1. Inside move to second. Pena back on a dive. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. And now let's see if they force some action. With good wheels on the bases.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And fouled off. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He's got it, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. 0-1. Rafaela, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Broken bat, roller to first. And it goes just foul. Hit in the air, left field. Perkins. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now
right
Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Foul ball there. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And
that's
ball 1.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Young moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Now
there.
batter,
There's nothing
the
cheap
first
about the
baseman,
way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a chance for Alec Burleson. Ground ball, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. We go to the top of the
Leading
5th, digging in, Patrick Bailey.
Number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Check
Down,
swing.
ball.
Did he go? No, he didn't. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for Chicago,
Jacob Young
the
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Young.
Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Young tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. High fly ball, right field. Tucker has a beat on it, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a foul straight back. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's to third, handled by Machado. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And a breaking ball misses outside. Now he breaks his bat. Barehand grab. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Pretty flashy with the barehand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Getting alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Blake Perkins. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now he steps off the rubber.
Ball.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, top six. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Wu back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. This one smoked out to left. Perkins pulls it down, and there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Guerrero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Guerrero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And he chases that one. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the ball. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Manny Machado. Way inside. Gets away. But no advance. That's ball 1. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now here is Cedar Rafaela. Next pitch misses way outside. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Sam Moll.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Oh, he hit him.
That got him.
And that got him pretty flush.
The catcher, number 14.
And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. 1 for 2. Little chopper rolls foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one almost got him. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and it gets by. Here comes the throw.
That's 3 singles in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here is Jacob Young. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits
Now
for these guys here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Bailey on third. Young on at first with 2 down. Inside. Now 1 and 2.
Ball.
Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Quan at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that
1 ball,
time.
1 strike.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now it's the White Sox D. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Altuve started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kwan snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No, that's a ball.
At the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Bellinger over to pick it up. The tag, and he's out. And the Astros put down in order. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Outside low, 1-0. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throws across the diamond. 2 gone.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the slider just misses.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me.
And he can't come up with it. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Out. That's the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 8-2. And next to hit for Houston, Alec Burleson.
Number 55. Ryan Stanton.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So man aboard, Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one missed. And there's a foul ball. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Base hit, left center field. Coming home. He will score.
Well done, drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. And that's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-4. Blake Perkins up next for the Astros.
Number 43, Jonathan Valencia.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And a foul ball. Diaz at first, 1 gone. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And a 2-1 on the way. That's inside.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
On the ground, right side, and a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, Perdomo. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 ball.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Reaching down, makes the catch. So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered in this game. Now move to first. Young dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. Ashcraft picks over, dives back, and he's out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Outside low, 1-1. Kwan off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. 2-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Little.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 on, 2 outs.
No strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Machado. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Young under it. 1 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 3 with 2. Fly outs and a ground out.
Tucker. Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 33, A.J.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. And
Ball.
the sweeper is off the plate.
1-1.
That one ripped. That's back there. It's a bomb. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. So up next, Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Nope, he held back. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan makes the play. 2 away now. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. So now a pinch hitter, Connor Norby. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0. Two
down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, center field. Young under it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cedar Rafaela. Little back to work. On the ground to third. Bregman to first.
Out.
Now 1 gone in the 9th. Dalton Varsho steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
To the right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now
man at first with 1 gone. Patrick Bailey steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's now 10-5. So up next for Chicago, Geraldo Perdomo. New pitcher on here, Spencer Bivens.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2. Ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ground ball to first, and that's a foul ball. Next
No.
pitch just misses. Ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Now
So
back,
first and second with 2 outs.
Steven
And next to him for the
Kwan.
Sox, Stephen Kwan. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Bailey,
ball,
the lead runner
no
out at
strike.
second. Young at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Didn't recognize
Two
off
ball,
speed. Thought it
two
was
strikes.
fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Lead
And
up
now the
for
center
the
fielder,
Astros,
Tyler
the center
Fitzgerald.
fielder. Tyler Fitzgerald. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 19, Will Vest.
That catches
Yep.
the corner.
Strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a
hurry.
miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's the
Now
shortstop
batting,
at the
the
plate.
shortstop,
Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Young flying after this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2
Now
away.
batting, the catcher,
Astros down to their last out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 10-5.
Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the dimmer.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work for what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin rich, cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'm trying to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he's here on my record to bring. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stresses it. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. Miss Lucy made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. Dance slow and go. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your knees, sunken dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your knees, sunken dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look